So yesterday I talked about how easy it is to mess up clever characters trying to one-up each other, doing that I knew that you knew that I knew kind of thing, and that if you take it too far it becomes silly fairly quickly. But I think a worse version of clever characters being mishandled is the Xanatos Gambit becoming Xanatos Roulette. If you don't know, Xanatos Gambit is when you need your antagonist to get a win while also allowing your protagonists to win. In like long-running shows, it lets the villains stay interesting and dangerous while not taking the victory away from the main characters at the end of the episode. So the main characters stop what the villain was trying to do, but that was mostly just something that would have been nice if it worked. They actually wanted this other thing over here that they get because the protagonists are stopping the first thing. Xanatos Roulette, however, kind of requires the villain to have a number of things happen that no one could possibly have known would happen. A fantastic example of this is Skyfall, the James Bond movie, where the bad guy lets himself get captured because he knows that MI6 will plug his computer into their computers and not a partitioned system like their actual computer systems, which shuts them all down and lets him escape. And then he flees into the sewer system where he's pursued by Bond, but he cleverly timed a subway car to crash through a wall, almost killing Bond and giving him a chance to escape. There's no way he could have planned that. It's so stupid. And that's the big problem with the Xanatos Roulette is, well, I knew you knew that I knew that you knew that I knew that you knew that I knew, can be funny. It gets played for laughs in a lot of different areas very effectively. Xanatos Roulette is just lazy writing by someone who's nowhere near as clever as they think they are. So if you're trying to give your antagonist a way to one-up the hero while the hero thinks they're winning, you really got to put the groundwork in for that and make it something believable. Otherwise, you just end up with some of the stupidest storytelling possible that completely ruins the entire movie.